Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, welcome back to Elex. So, I'm in a battle right now because, Jeff, is that what I called him? Jeff? Oh. Anyways, I thought he was about to get into a battle with this rump biter, so I ran up there to help him, and then he just took off running. And, oh, come back. Oops. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Honorary citizen. Alright. Let me check something here. Options. Okay, it's X. I couldn't remember what the target lock was, and I was trying to use the Dark Souls targeting. And I was like, wait, this isn't right. This is not right at all. Anyways, welcome back. We're picking back up where we left off, and Jeff took off in this direction. So I'm gonna go see if I can find him. I guess he maybe went up to that house or something. I don't know. He just started booking it off in some direction. I want to explore all these places a bit more. Oh, there's somebody over there. Huh. Okay, let's go check it out. We're probably about to see what makes this game so dangerous. Like going out and just exploring. Because that guy's got a weapon. And then we'll go meet back up with Jeff after that and whatnot. Hey, buddy. Oh, his name is Duras. Good. Duras, where are you at? Because I'm about to get beat down is what I'm about to do. Hey. 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 Okay. Yeah, see? Just die. Okay, I want to look inside of this place. Let's see. Can I look on the map and see where... Yeah, see, Duras is way over there. Like, he was just like, nope, not helping you anymore, and just took off running. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. Oh, a quiver. Doesn't look like nothing too crazy in here. We got some Elex, some magnesium torches. I'll definitely take those. There's some Elexite. Okay, I hear something in here. Sounds are scary. Oh, this goes into like a basement.
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
Oh, man. Come outside. Grunt mass rat. Alright, these are the same type of creatures. Oh, but there's a few of them. Whoa! No! I don't actually want it. Drink, drink, drink. No, pull it back out. Yeah, we got it. Oh yeah, I've got this. I almost forgot. Oh. Man, why did that guy leave me right now? There we go. No, you don't. Gah! Get you some. Alright. Oh my gosh. Combat on here is so difficult. So difficult right now. I feel like I'm getting better at it, but it's still tough. I got some canned food. I'm going to eat that and this, I guess this dried meat. I didn't actually mean to eat the dried meat, but whatever. And let's go ahead and pop up magnesium torch here. I'm assuming, yeah, I can still loot when I have that. As long as you have like one free hand. Oh, I got a broom. Got some cleanings to do. Oh, can I get those boots? Nope, can't get those boots. Just really excited for the boots. Okay, if I look at the map right now, has he moved? No, he's just hanging out there. Actually, I'm curious. Is there a sneak button on this game? Yes, caps lock is sneak. That is going to be handy. I figured there was one because there's like always... Is that a dead person over there? I hope so, actually. Because everything that I find wants to attack me. Except Jeff. Duras. Whatever his name is. There's Ruby. Fine cup. Okay, and now that we're not like being chased to death, I want to listen to what she was saying again because I totally missed it. Instructions to make small energy reserve. There we go.
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
Okay, that was it. Okay. There's a dead outlaw. Water bottle and some Alexits. Another outlaw. A small white gemstone, some metal scrap. I'm going to take this hatchet. That could be useful. Okay, is that better than what I'm using right now, by chance? 30 damage as opposed to my 20. But we're missing... Whoa! Takes 33 strength, 23 constitution. A common berserker hatchet. Good. Man, this jetpack is going to be my best friend. Ooh, what's down here? Alexit, large bag of Alexit. That's 50 of it, which that's our currency. Can't remember if I mentioned that last episode or not. Alexit is the currency. Okay. Man, I want like a gun. But it doesn't seem like... Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can actually shoot, though, when you're in the air. That's the only thing. But if you could shoot while you were flying, that would be awesome. Alright. Yeah, let's go back to, Duras, I guess. He can keep us safe, and he's taking us to that town, right? Where hopefully we can get some equipment. Well, I'm glad he left all the fighting to me. No, you don't. He's like shooting blood or something. Nope. He's making me work for my supper, I guess. Oh, I cannot believe he just, like, ran off and left me. Like, that was such a jerk move. Like, he's just like, you ready? And then he just took off, just booking it. Man, there's so many, like, really cool looking places. Like, I want to go explore so bad right now. But I can't. I can't do it. We are getting close to him, though. But, like, down there, it looks like something right there and then something off in the distance. Like, oh, but it's so dangerous. Especially with this difficulty. It's just like, no, you don't need to be going and doing that right now. Hey.
Are you ready to go on? You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliat. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Alps that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You should not trust traitors. You think the Separatists will help you fight the Albs? Or you're an idiot if you think the Separatist can help.
You think the Separatists will help you fight the elves?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Alps. But, for now, the Separatists are outnumbered. Without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliat, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliat.
Alright, we got a new mission, a Berserker Warrior. Press L to mark your next mission goal in your abdicator. Okay, so we got a teleporter here. And I'm not really for sure how you use these things, like... Oh, okay, you just click it on the map. Okay, just like fast traveling. Alright, so I guess let's head on up into Goliad. I like this town a lot. Like very rustic looking town. Quite fitting for these guys. Okay, survival. We completed that quest.
Alright, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with a power invested in me by the warlords of Goliat, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliat is eternally vigilant in its search for Alps.
Just let me into the town. Dura sent me here, or do I look like an alb?
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. Alright, you can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Alright, let's ask him some stuff.
Who are the Hooded Crows?
We are the warrior clan of the Berserkers. Our warlord Ragnar, proven in battle, worthy defender of Goliad, leads us as we stand to defend our cause from all who would oppose it, from within or without. We stand as guardians for fairness and justice, equality and order. All who wish to join the Berserkers must answer to Ragnar.
Who is Ragnar?
How can you not have heard of him? Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, son of Bajar? He is the highest warlord here in Goliat. Literally, he lives up there in the ruins from the old world.
Who's in charge here?
Weren't you listening? As long as Thorold, the great pilgrim and master of all magic, is away on retreat, Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows, is in charge. Warlord of warlords, mighty and just, he is an example to us all. I wouldn't go knocking on his door unless you're serious about joining us. But you might get lucky and see him in the lower quarter. He likes to keep an eye on things personally.
Right, got it.
That's why Duras sent you here? To be recruited? You better join us and not the outlaws if you want to live. Follow the laws, impress people, and Ragnar might see fit to let you become a berserker. Break the laws, and we'll break you.
So, your leader Thorold is not in the city?
No. Master Thorold, the pilgrim, glorious, great, and wise, has gone into retreat. There he seeks answers. From there he will return to bring us victory. He will return as soon as his mission is successful. Until then, he has given Warlord Ragnar command of Goliat.
Okay, I've got it. It sounds like you're expecting trouble.
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Alps starting wars, and that's before we talk about mutants. Where have you been if you don't think there's trouble in the world? But don't worry, You'll be safe here. No Albs getting past me.
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliad?
Maybe down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower quarter. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way or work for your stay and you'll be welcome. We are the protectors of Magalan, and we welcome all free people here.
So, what can I do during my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down this whole world.
You're short of people?
Everyone's lost people to the Albs. Workers, cultivators, warriors. They're all looking for more hands. You'll need to earn your place. But there are tasks for all hands. And the shards to pay for them.
You use shards as money?
What else are you going to use? Everyone uses Elex as money. And don't start on with trying to barter your way with raptor shit. You'll need Elex or decent old world scrap if you want to make a deal.
So, sounds good. Sounds like we have lots to do here. I'm assuming that I can still use my jetpack around town. They said don't flash any tech, but I doubt that includes our jetpack.
Careful with that.
I don't know. He didn't seem to like that all that much. I'm gonna save. Forbidden chest, Drog's chest.
Leave your hands where I can see them.
Hey. Oh, this stuff's all forbidden. That counts as stealing. Okay. There we go. That's how we know. Oh, what's down there? Yeah. Bet I can beat you up there. Okay, what's... Oh, it's just,
Don't think you can steal anything.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm just looking around at your house. Stealing never even went through my mind. Man, this place is cool. I'm hoping we can get some jetpack upgrades. That's what I want. I doubt it's going to be, like, coming up or anything, but I do imagine that there are probably going to be upgrades for it. Oh, I'm, like, stuck. Oh, what's in this? This is not forbidden. Hunter pants, dried meat, picklock, and Alexit. Okay. I'll take it all. I'm a scavenger if ever there was one. Coffee cups and brooms and stuff, I'm willing to take them.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Oh, they don't like jetpacks.
Hey, are you my backup?
What backup?
What backup?
Oh, for the love of her. There's no one gonna send me some relief. I need a piss, a sit down, and a different fucking view.
Okay.
How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bags is one man supposed to guard this area alone?
What's got you so angry, or what are seedlings?
What are seedlings?
What are they? They're world hearts.
What are world hearts?
Heart and soul of the berserkers they are. Maglan's very own mother's tit. Shove one of those in the soil and just watch the land around it grow. All this here was wasteland till the milk of mana came and changed it. You feed a seedling with mana and when it's mature, a world heart will clean out the Elex and bring the ground to life.
Elex poisons the ground?
Elex poisons everything. But if we plant enough world hearts, we'll make the whole of Maglan green again. Unless those wretched Albs bomb everything flat first.
What is mana?
Magic, isn't it? Magic. But you want to know how it works? You'll have to ask Caldrum or someone. I just see the results.
Let's see. You must get questioned by newcomers a lot. Charisma of 2. Or there's magic out there and you dig fields. You must feel pretty pathetic. Let's ask him if he gets questioned by newcomers a lot. Oh, skill level's too low. I guess we're gotta say that you must feel pretty pathetic.
There's magic out there and you dig fields. You must feel pretty pathetic.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that.
What's got you so angry? Couldn't be me, right?
What's got you so angry?
Angry? Me? I've been ordered to stand here, balls swinging in the wind, with rotboars loose out there. With albs crawling around in the undergrowth ever since that raider crashed out to the west. Oh yeah, why would I be upset? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here, so I can have my man-jewels gnawed off by a pack of mutant canines. It's like they want this town to be overrun.
There is a guard at the entrance.
Yeah, one. Frightening individual I might be, but I'm not gonna stop a pack of rotboars or a full alb assault on my own, am I? You know rotboars will eat anything, and I mean anything. I need some damn backup. Alvar was supposed to be guarding the seedling field. But can you see him? No, because that lazy duty-skipping strip of an ass rag has disappeared. You couldn't go and find him, could you? If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it with company.
Did you see the Alb Raider crash? Why should I help you, or I'll find Alvar?
Did you see the Alb Raider crash?
Sure, I had a ringside seat here. Whoosh, blam, serves the bastard right. Flying around up there, raining shit on other people. Got some of his own shit back from someone, didn't he?
And did you see who shot the raider down?
No, someone went foom on the thing and down it went. Whatever happened, happened quick. Goes to show relying on technology is pure madness. Nobody would get me into one of those infernal machines at any rate. Machines are against nature. You see what comes of them when it crashes out of the sky.
Was it a berserker that shot the raider down? Yeah, we'll say.
Was it a berserker that shot the raider down?
No, no way. If someone from here had done that, they'd have had a parade, and they'd never have stopped talking about it. No, which does make you wonder who it could have been.
Why should I help you?
Because you want to be safe. Because you don't want to get close and personal with an alb or a rotboar or worse. Because I'm the only guy holding back the whole of hostile Edan myself.
Oh, I don't care about Goliat, or you're right.
You were right.
Oh, thank the pilgrim's sweet smile. Finally.
He'll remember
I knew
that.
You looked like a good one.
I'll find Alvar.
I was hoping you'd say that. You could start by asking Drogue. He's probably on duty over at the town gate. If anyone knows where Alvar is, it's Drogue. Those two are best buddies.
Okay, mission the second guard. Now you guys just have to deal with my jetpack. I like it too much. These people are just like, they hate my jetpack. Okay, we'll talk to Drog real quick.
About your friend Alvar.
What about him?
Where is he? He should be standing guard.
How should I know? He comes and goes as he pleases. But if you're gonna start looking for him, try the tavern. Ask Orin, the tavern keeper. He could have seen Alvar.
Right.
Alright. Personally, I think the voice acting in this is pretty good. Definitely beats out Two Worlds voice acting, like the first one. Cultivator stuff, I'll take it. There's some kind of like a little town down there and something over there. Like there's stuff everywhere. Ooh, what's this place? This is kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky. It's a little bit spooky. Well, I can't take the stuff. It's forbidden. Duran's bar tab register. Okay. Well, we're gonna steal it. Let's see. Seems like it's important. Oran's bar tab register. Money owed and thoughts pertaining to debt. Cinda has not paid twice. Helped myself to some food items from her storage as compensation. Drog always pays but takes an age to get around to it. Took his weapon as deposit while he was drunk. Angram, hardly ever here, too self-righteous, pays. Jorah, though, he's a profitable drinker. Alvar, a trouble-causing drunk. Paid off his tab by allowing me to empty his pockets while he was lying asleep. Took his weapon again when he was laying in the mud again. Took the rest of his shards when he was laying on the table, totally drunk. Now he seems to have disappeared, shamed he was a good customer. Oh. Ah, ha, ha. I bet he's missing. It sounds like. Okay, now... There's a guy standing there. I wonder if that's like the leader of the place. Okay. Moldy bread. Completed, not suitable for consumption. What? Yeah, these are completed quests. Moldy bread, it was thrown away and looks inedible. Dangerous goods, I should claim the equipment left by a group of clerics. Okay. Cultivator. I'm like kind of lost. I think that goes back to the entrance. Maybe. Maybe so. This place is pretty big, I have to say. This looks like a shop. Cinda.
Another incomer. Are you here to trade, fight, or just add another mouth to the masses? Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're going to keep feeding the people we've already got here. They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but can they do that with supplies? Can they magic up the food we need? No, they can't.
Magic up supplies, or it doesn't sound like you're getting the help you deserve.
Magic up supplies?
Mana, spells, magic it up, whatever you want to call it. Work here might be quite hard, physical labor, but it's supposed to be balanced out with magic. But where is the help that I need? But then, what does magic do for me when I'm hungry? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic can protect us from what is out there, it is no replacement for a full stomach.
What do you have to trade?
What do you have to trade?
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and we're still pen-pushing bureaucrats, I could offer you more.
I need better armor, weapons and armor, or are things really that bad in Goliat?
Are things really that bad in Goliad?
That depends who you ask. I'm sure there are some who don't notice how hard it is for everyone at the bottom of the pile.
You must have something to offer apart from shards. Sounds like you have a problem. Teach me something, or can we trade? Which I don't have enough charisma for that.
It sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I wish it was only one. But let's start with the Ison clan promising me regular deliveries from the Valley of the Damned, and then failing to get them for me. It's time Master Thorald returned from his retreat to put this right. But like everyone else, it seems like he has plans greater than, say, making sure everyone gets fed. If we don't get that food, we'll be living on hope and fresh air. Then, why should you care if our warlords don't?
You're right. Why should I care? Can I help, or aren't you angry about that?
Can I help?
You? Well, I'm not one to turn down that sort of offer. My only motive is to keep people fed. If I'm going to achieve that, I need someone to talk to Angrim. I need someone to persuade him how serious the situation is. These warriors seem to think that fighting is the only thing that matters. But let's see them try fighting when they've not eaten for a week. Can you tell Angrim that's how bad it is? That if we don't start getting boxes of supplies, then the only thing he'll have to eat is boxes.
Where can I find this Master Thorald?
Pilgrim has been gone for so long, I'm not sure anyone knows where he is. He announced that he needed to go into retreat for some higher purpose, and that was it. He left. All we know is that his leaving had something to do with Elex and mana. But what exactly? I don't think anyone knows.
It sounds like these supply problems are getting you down.
No guards for escorting the supplies here or to distribute them afterwards. Outlaws and clerics stealing some of what we do send.
Yes, it's not just you. I had my armor stolen by an outlaw.
Outlaws. The one thing you can trust them to do is to steal things.
And do you know where they take the things they've stolen?
Well, if they're true outlaws, there is only one place they'll take them. Straight to Tavar and a share of the profit.
Interesting to know.
Hmm.
I will speak to Engram for you.
Thank you. My hunters are doing their best, but we can't get by without those food supplies from the valley.
Mission food supplies. I'll give her that moldy bread. Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Okay, here you can spend your learning points and learn new skills, but only if your attributes are high enough. Okay, so right now we have 2 learning points. We can either get 10 attribute points immediately. Experienced hunter, receive more experience for enemies killed. Bookworm rating gives additional experience. Practitioner, receive more experience for completing missions. Haggler, traders will give a discount. Combat skills increases combat value, then survival skills, crafting skills, personality skills. Group increases the fighting strength of companions with each level. Advocate reduces the cost of fines paid for committing crimes. Friend of beasts stops weak animals from attacking. Attribute gives you additional attribute points with each level up. That's what I'd like to have, but it takes 50 intelligence. Emotional, if your cold lies between 0 and 20, you get a bonus on magic, psi, and stim duration. Balance gives melee damage bonus if cold is between 40 and 60. Synthetic, if your cold level is between 80 and 1000, you receive a bonus to ranged weapon damage. And this actually says increase 571 out of 500. I think it costs like 500 Elex to do this stuff. But I don't think, I mean, none of this stuff I can take right now because my skills aren't high enough. Oh, she has some recipes here too. But I mean, I can't. Most of the stuff I can't even begin to afford. At all. Okay, I'm just going to save my money for now. I'm hoping I can actually get some good armor. I mean, there was that, like, green hood, but it's just one armor.
What do you want?
I don't foresee it really being worth the cost, so.
You hear an outlaw's been spotted up around the main gate?
I hope you're the second person to tell me that today.
Yeah? Do you know if Ragnar's sent out a search party yet?
Oh yeah,
should do it.
Ragnar's always popping in here to let me know his plans. Treats me like a brother.
What about events on the border?
What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? You must observe our sacred traditions. Most sacred of all, never have an empty glass. Tell me, what brings you here?
It looks like he's been playing around in mud. Like his arms and his shirt and stuff. He is just nasty.
Is this your tavern?
It is indeed. Tavern, home from home, resting place for the hard-working man. We offer shelter to all loyal berserkers. You want something to drink?
Do you know a berserker named Alvar?
Oh yeah, I know Alvar. That asshole almost tore down half the tavern with his friend Argor a few days ago. Those two drink harder than anyone I've seen drink for a long time. I haven't seen Alvar since. If you find him, you tell him not to show his face in here again.
Do you know where Alvar could be?
No, and I don't want to. You could ask his drinking buddy Argor, down at the pit. He's about the only one talking to Alvar these days.
Alright.
Tell me. Have you heard anything about the elves recently?
Well, it's said that they were very active a few days ago. One of them Albs, Elex, they say, seemed to be very interested in the old observatory in the mountains up there to the west.
Elex. Do you know where he is now?
He and his troops went north. Pity. He made it out just before the force sent after him got there. Must have had a fright. There have been no more Albs seen since then.
Do you know where in the north he is gone?
I don't really get any news from past the first border region up there in the highlands of Abessa. There's not many berserkers prepared to venture far into the Icelands. Hardly anyone who's seen the Ice Palace has returned alive.
Do you know anyone who made it all the way down to the Ice Palace?
Not that is still alive. There were a few warriors, but we lost them in the last attack.
Why do you use such old weapons?
What? You think you can't kill someone with a sword? You don't need Elex weapons to survive. You ask the elves. Their technology against our magic, and they're the ones in the ground.
Maybe the Berserkers just got lucky.
Ha! Are you one of those people that looks at a shiny gun and thinks it's progress? Elex rots whatever it touches. Look at the elves. They might as well be mutants. They're unnatural.
What's so good about nature or leather armor can't stop energy weapons?
Leather armor can't stop energy weapons.
Oh, of course it can. It's magic. Nature is magic. Real magic. Took the comet for people to realize that. So, that's what we do here. We work with nature. Nature gives us mana, and mana gives us magic.
Idan is different to the other places I've been.
Well, there you have me beaten. I've never left Idan, but from what I've been told, the comet scorched the ground and what didn't die was poisoned by Elex. It's only here that the world is growing again. Generations of berserkers have worked hard to make this place. And now we have the world hearts. The other lands should be welcoming us. They should be begging us to come and heal the world instead of attacking us.
Who are the Berserkers?
We're the only real free people there are. I know, we have our laws. But better that than a knife at your throat like the outlaws. Or an Elex edition like those elves. We're working together to make this world better. You work hard here, you're rewarded. There's no others will be so fair to you.
Okay.
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
Trying to learn about the world as we go. I don't want any of that stuff.
We're getting the seedlings in. I think the next few
I don't
crops
want
should go
none of
well.
it. I don't have the money to afford on these things. I gotta find a job first.
Cultivators. The shoulders upon
Fine dining knife, yeah. We're gonna...
doing?
Oh, sorry. I didn't... Ah! Oh. There's Born.
Hey, can I help you? What do you want here?
Who wants to know? Or I'm just passing through.
I'm just passing through.
Many arrive with that intention. Most stay. Let me welcome you to Goliat, the jewel of Magellan. Here you can see what our world once was, and what she can be again. But tread carefully whilst you're here. Some of the plants we're cultivating in the seedling farms are fragile. Damaging them means exile to the Valley of the Damned. So I'd watch your step. It'll make life easier all round. Life is a lot more comfortable here in Goliat than out in that valley.
What is a supervisor or what's a seedling farm?
What is a supervisor?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that people have decided they are better organizing people than doing the actual job.
What's a seedling farm?
We grow a lot of different plants here. Specimens of all the types we can find. But of them all, the world hearts are the most important. For where they grow, all life will follow. That's why these plants get their own fortified defenses. If you would like to see the work we do, you are welcome to visit us. Many incomers stay to become cultivators. We always have space for more people willing to dedicate themselves to Magellan. I hope you find your place here.
Alright. Well, I don't want to be a farmer. I don't think. Honestly, I think I want to be a cleric and, like, get tech guns and shoot things. Like, they sound the coolest to me because they have, like, psi energy and, like, guns. Like, it's funny because you come here to, like, Idan. And you start out here in Idan. And it's very... Like, it feels very much like, you know, a medieval RPG game. Then you realize, like, oh yeah, there's, like, people, like, with guns and stuff out there, and... Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this guy, I guess. Oh. It's like I'm picking all the grass.
Well, there's a face I haven't seen before. Newcomer, aren't you?
You have a problem with new faces?
Problem? Me? Oh, I never have problems, only solutions. And I reckon we can solve problems for each other.
What problems?
Of the financial kind. The kind where I've got money I'm just looking to give away, and you have empty pockets to fill.
I'm listening. Sounds like a scam, or get to the point.
Sounds like a scam.
Cautious. Oh, I like that. It means you're discreet. And discreet is just what I need. Except maybe being impaled up the unmentionables with a hot, rusty poker. But, and I'm getting to the point, here's me, right? A loyal and honest berserker. Someone who knows what's right, what's legal, and what's not. Then, there's a newcomer like you. Well, any newcomer has the potential to make honest mistakes when it comes to legalities. And if you did, then I, as an honest berserker, could help put such mistakes right in a way that earns us both Elexit.
Alright, why should I trust you? You want to trade illegal goods, or sounds like you'd get me into trouble?
You want to trade illegal goods?
Illegal here is legal there. Law's just a matter of geography, isn't it? So, if you were to get your hands on rare, legally questionable items, I could, being a loyal berserker, take that trouble off your hands.
Rare items?
Moldy bread.
Rare is where the Elexit is. You could spend your life dreaming of Elexit, or spend your Elexit living your dreams. Your choice.
Okay, you're looking for rare items, or what items do you trade?
You're looking for rare items.
I help people with problems. When someone discovers rare items that are legally questionable, I solve this problem without the need to take up the time of our busy official authorities. No fuss, no overstretching our legal authorities. It's much better for everyone. And all for the right price. I just do as any honest, loyal, law-abiding, practical berserker should do.
About those rarities, what items do you trade, or teach me something?
About these rarities.
Yes?
What's the catch?
Catch? What catch? You'll earn a handsome amount of Elexit. Where's the catch in that?
Do you take me for stupid?
No. Stupid would only cause me trouble. Who wants stupid? Smart is what I need. Smart knows how to keep everyone happy. Smart knows how to keep the laws in perspective and turn a healthy profit. And I can see you're smart.
Exactly what goods are you looking for?
Me? I don't want anything. But I might know a few people in need of mature healing roots. Born the cultivator knows where they grow. And if you could persuade him to let you harvest them, then maybe I could persuade someone to give you Elexit for them.
And if I just give the roots to Born?
You could, but then Born's not going to be as financially grateful as me. Meaning he'll pay you less if I have to spell it out.
Can you get a hold of Alp technology?
Alptech is far, far too hot in Goliat, my friend. I'm a brave man, but no outlaw, no reaver. I mean, just the other day, I met a bounty hunter who was trying to track down an outlaw over something. Trust me, you want to stay away from that life and that merchandise.
Do you need any other items?
Well, there is something that needs acquiring and redistributing. You know the pit, right?
What's the pit?
Oh, it's a storage place. They keep unwanted items there. Well, Yora, the guy in charge there, needs help collecting things with Elexit in them. And here's you looking to be helpful. So, how about you help collect that stuff for him, then accidentally lose it on the way back?
You want me to bring you things with Elex in them?
Well, truth be told, Yora really doesn't like that stuff. And I know people who love it. So, it would be winners all around.
I like the way this guy, like, goes around, like, actually saying things.
Any more rare items you're interested in?
You've noticed the Mana Shrine, right? Big building in the middle of Goliat?
Yes.
Well, it just so happens that building contains all the Elex they use to make mana. And mana is magic in whoever's hands hold it. I'm telling you, Elex can make profits appear out of nowhere. All you have to do is make it disappear from under Caldron's nose.
Alright.
Anything else you're looking for?
Not right now. If anything comes up, I'll let you know.
What's the rarest item you're looking for?
Well, there is one thing, but it's a bit special.
Tell me about it.
Well, if you're sure, once we talk about this, you'll be committed. It's all about trust on this one.
Just tell me.
Well, you see, Ragnar, one of the big bosses here, has something of particular interest to me. A family heirloom. Eric Eisenfaust's sword.
Who is Eric Eisenfaust?
You've got to have heard of him. He was one of the greatest warriors ever to fight for the Berserkers. Eisenfaust is a legend here. Kids worship him. Warriors want to be him. Not Ragnar's either. Who knows how he got the sword, but it wasn't legitimate, trust me. Some say Eisenfaust was the real founder of the Berserkers, that he took Amrek's dreams and made them real. They say that 50 years ago, Eisenfaust destroyed an entire army of the clerics' fighting machines using just this sword. Load of old hooey, of course, but even so, with his name on the sword, it's almost priceless. Almost. I'll give you a reasonably sized stack of Alexit for it.
I'll get you the sword.
I'll get you Eisenfaust's sword.
Your skills, my needs. What a beautiful business we do together. But be careful, yeah? Ragnar's not gonna want to part with that sword willingly.
I'll get it for you.
Then your reward will be waiting for you.
Special piece. I could use a stack of Alexit. I want to buy some cleric weapons. Yeah.
Want to buy some cleric's weapons?
Are you crazy? That's way too hot for me to handle. You get caught with those, and you can dig your own grave, and a grave for anyone connected to you. My advice, you get rid of that stuff as fast as you can. And take this to help you remember. If anyone asks, I never heard of any weapons, right?
We got 50 shards.
What items do you trade?
Trade? No, that would be illegal. No, I don't trade. I run a sort of lottery. One where you pay me for a chance to win the item of your choice.
I have to gamble?
You could say that. But once you offer the right price, the odds are you'll always be a winner. I only have a limited selection. We are in Goliat, and the laws make a lot of items illegal. Well, you know what they say. One man's forbidden is another man's profit. Of course, as a loyal and honest berserker, you won't catch me saying things like that.
Okay.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
He like loses his like whole like hey thing. He teaches lockpicking, locksmith, pickpocket. You only steal twice. Gives the ability to steal an additional item when pickpocketing. Modify weapons. Goldsmith. Modify weapon unlocks the ability to improve and upgrade weapons to the workbench. Goldsmith allows us to craft rings and amulets. Gemstone socket unlocks the ability to equip certain weapons with a magical gemstone. Chemistry is making chems and potions. Hack allows you to crack electronic locks of the respective level. Then you have other hacking. Gives more time. Improves the yield when extracting minerals. Increases with each level. You know, at first when I saw hack, I was like, wait, this is like a medieval RPG. But then I was like, oh wait, no, it's not. Like, that's where we're at. I want to make a trade? Yeah.
I want to make a trade.
Sunglasses temporarily makes living things easier to see. See, I don't have the stats to equip a lot of this stuff, though. Elix potion, small Elix potion. Okay. I don't have any Elix cravings right now, so I'll be okay. Okay, so I guess let's go talk to that Born guy, right? He was up here before. Well, he's taken off somewhere. I was going to say about maybe going and getting those healing plants.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws? You think they should be strict, or just used as guidelines?
Strict, otherwise why have them? Laws should be guidelines, or what laws?
What laws?
You don't know of our laws? It's time you had an education.
Why are you asking me about laws?
Well, you're not one of us. And it's surprising to me that you don't know of our laws. Listen, can I ask you a favor? As an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much as a true berserker.
Who are you?
My name is Ornir. I'm one of the workers at the pit. We decommission forbidden technology here, making Magalan safer one machine at a time. I came up with that. Not everyone understands what we do here, particularly incomers. But as Amrek said, technology is seduction. The easy path will lay us waste. And so, here we are, removing temptation from the weak-minded.
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. And I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
Why don't you tell the guards?
No, they're... If that's a real outlaw, they couldn't deal with him. They're not top-notch, that's why they're here, not on the front line. No, I wouldn't want to put them in danger, but you look like you can handle yourself.
Oh yeah? I've got like a rusted old axe.
Why would an outlaw be down there?
Stealing, of course. Bastards want nothing else but to make themselves rich. And the pit is where we throw all the bits of technology once they've had the Elex removed. Worthless to us, but an outlaw? Well, they'd try and sell maggots to a corpse, wouldn't they?
So, why don't you take care of it?
Well, I'm not allowed to leave here. I've got to do things. I'm a technical expert. Angram wouldn't want me to endanger myself. I mean, if he was a piece of technology, I'd be there. The Elex would be out. The law would be satisfied. Look, Angram's already watching. He hears I've been near an outlaw, I'm dead, or exiled.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him. The outlaw. I'd recommend you do it from a distance. Don't get close. I'm certain he's up to something.
I will take care of the outlaw.
Good. Great. Thanks. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliad. You know, below the pit. You should check around there.
Okay, mission Bad Debts. Alright, we're getting like all kinds of missions to do. Oh, there's Jorah.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
So we can say, have you got a problem with me? Or it's an adjudicator. Haven't you seen one before?
It's an adjutor.
Adjutor.
Have you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's Elex technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliat. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
Okay, we can say I'm not carrying it, it's an implant, or you want to take it, you have to cut my arm off.
I'm not carrying it. It's an implant.
An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not removing it. Well, you don't look like an owl. Too much color in your cheeks, too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to kill me. Still, best you know that should you find any other Elex technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
How do you get anything done without technology?
We haven't rejected technology completely. We have rejected Elex technology. And as you can see around you, we have done fine without it. A clean life. Life as it was before the comet. Life grown from mana. Now, that's a better use for Elex than building devices. So, we collect technology, extract the Elex from it, and throw the scrap into the pit.
The pit?
That's where we take all forbidden technology. Once the Elex has been extracted there, it goes to the mana shrine, and the junk left over goes down into the pit. We cure the soil of Elix's poison and use it for healing. You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
It's kind of strange they don't like... I mean, I guess that's just their thing. I mean, that's I couldn't follow them and not, like, be able to use guns and stuff like that. They're so, like... It seems like they have a lot of laws. I don't think they're quite as free as they make it out to be at first.
Why not do this and use technology?
You sound like one of those technophiles, looking forward and not knowing their history. Listen, there are books from the Great Fall that say there were other ways to power machines, but that most of them poisoned the air and the soil. And so, Amric and the Forefathers decreed that all technology that poisoned our world should be forbidden. And, right at the time machines were forsworn, and we started to make Magalan pure again, mana was given to us. Magic is nature's reward for our rejection of technology. And if you have magic, why would you want technology? So the Alps pump Elex into themselves, the clerics feed it to machines, and we transmute it into magic.
Surely technology makes life easier.
Such is temptation. The Alps take Elex, they get stronger, but what have they become?
Victorious. They're beating you.
In the short term. They don't even know what they're fighting for. How can they ever be victorious if they let themselves become machines? They have a love of Elex, a need for it, but as to why? If we knew that, perhaps we could talk with them. But they have retreated into Zakor, only to be seen when they come to kill. And they're changing, becoming less human. While our mana helps us cast magic, it's toxic to the Alps.
But Alps can cast magic.
Yes. Yes, now there is something I don't understand.
Huh. I wonder about that. What allows them to use magic?
So if you need Elex, why do you want to get rid of it?
Ah, Amrek's paradox. We are told Elex is the center of all ills in the world, and yet it is also the cure. So we collect it, transmute it, and hope we can win the race against those who would use it for destruction. You could help us with that.
You want me to collect Elex?
You must have seen that monster made of metal that sits on the horizon? That Alb converter?
What about it?
The Albs built it to refine Elex here in Edan, but our warriors forced them to abandon it. That machine is a thing abhorrent to nature. But we can make use of it. Well, of the Elex in it. Amrek's paradox. Let's take that horror and make it magic. It won't be an easy task, but I need to get some parts from the converter that have a high Elex concentration in them. Can you do that?
And if I get caught bringing Elex into Goliat, or why not use Alb technology to get the Elex you need?
And if I get caught bringing Elex into Goliat?
You have my absolute word that this is official business. I told you, we need this. Amrek and the Pilgrim agree. Magic is nature's cure. Technology, its curse. The World Hearts will purify Magalan without the need for machines. It's up to us to tidy up the mess that those machines have already made.
If Elex is so bad, why do you trade using Elex site? Or I will get you the converter parts you want.
If Elex is so bad, why do you trade using Elexit?
You mean, why not turn it into mana?
It's Elex, isn't it?
Yes, but the concentration in it is just too low to produce mana. Maybe one day we'll manage it, but until then, it's useful. Everyone spends it, so we do too. I'm glad it's the Pilgrim and the Warlord who have to decide all these things. It makes my head hurt.
There's a process that would let you extract the Elex, or so you won't be confiscating my Alexite.
So, you won't be confiscating my Alexit?
Oh, we need as much of it as possible to buy the things we need. So please, trade while you're here.
I will get you the converter parts you want.
Good. Great. Thank you. Be careful, though. Last guy we sent disappeared. He promised he'd be back quickly. Never seen again.
Okay. Elex supplies. Okay, now I think the stuff he wanted us to go get, that one guy wanted us to, like, lose it along the way, didn't he? I think so. Okay, we got a campfire here. So, well, I only have a little bit of raw meat. I'm going to go ahead and cook this, because it does make it restore a bit more. So, there we go. 11 fried meat. We will take it. Okay, so we've explored, well, we've explored a bit of this place. We didn't go all the way around that. We went to, like, right in here. And then that building he was talking about, that must be it. That Alexite's thing right there. Huh. Well, I'll tell you what, next episode, when we come back, we are going to do some, maybe try to do some of those quests. Go check out some of that stuff they've sent us to go do. Because we do have quite a few quests at the moment. And then we'll also probably explore a bit more of the town and stuff. And some of the outskirts, I think, is what I would like to do. So, because I know it's about wrapping up point, so I'm going to end this episode out here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of just exploring the town. And it seems like there's going to be a lot to explore in this game. And a lot of lore and different little things like that. So, I'm pretty excited for this. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys then.